Hey everyone, welcome to another $1,000 strap search. I've got my $1,000 in singles here and I'm about to show you what I found. But before I do, let's talk about this week's tip. Now, I've said in the past, become friendly with your tellers. Make sure that they know what you're doing. Don't ever hide what you're doing from the tellers. Because there's going to be times when they're going to surprise you. I was at the bank today and I was in a hurry and I was just trying to make a quick little deposit, and one of the tellers came running up to me and said, "Someone just dropped off a bunch of $2 bills. Do you want them?" And of course I said yes. Now, I don't collect $2 bills, but I figured if there was $100 worth of $2 bills, it's definitely worth my time to take a look and see what's in there. So they had two straps set up $50 per. I took them both, and you'll see I saw 1976 right away, and this was a heartbreak. Look at this, 0377773. One off from a radar. So that was a heartbreak. But most of these were 77s here, or 76s I should say, and even some of these were 76s. So not that I put a whole lot of value on those, because these are circulated. You can see this is really bright and it's not a 77, and this one's all dingy and dirty. But anyway, I decided that I was going to take them just because you never know what someone is going to deposit. And the worst case scenario is I just take them to another bank and redeposit the notes. But this way I get to search something I wouldn't normally search. And like I said, me walking in, the tellers recognized me and said, "Hey, look what we've got." So yes, I'm going to take it, because if you don't take it, well, they may not offer it to you next time. So I'm always excited when tellers say that they found something for me. I am definitely going to take it no matter what. I have enough other banks I can go to deposit the junk if it's no good, but always take the stuff that the tellers save for you. At least take as much as you can. Remember, it's still money, so you can spend the money that you get. You can spend it if it's no good, but at least it gives you the opportunity to check. All right, so here is my 1,000 in singles. Let's get those out of the way and take a look at what I found this week. I got a smiley face. Somebody's put a smiley face on this note. And yeah, I found it. Like I said, anything that's got something on there, I'll pull. It's not that I'm going to keep it or anything. I found it, so there it is. Found a Where's George. That's a familiar stamp for me. I've seen this one before, so I will log that one right away. And then I found this Where's George. I have not seen this stamp, so I'm going to be eager to see where this one has been. So I will check that one out right away as well. This note, you guys are going to look at it and you're not going to see anything weird. Well, see, I am just a big child. So I saw the 7734. Why is that important? Well, because if you flip it over, it's HE double hockey sticks. So there's my note from hell. I found that. I've been watching for one of these, and I don't know that I've ever found one, or at least had the wherewithal to yank it when I did see it. So now I have my note from hell. So I will keep that. I did find 4 pairs, 44220077. When I have 4 pairs, that's the way I want to see them. I want to see all those pairs together. I found a birthday note. This one was from 1955. That's either June 2nd or February 6th, 1955. And this one was also a heartbreaker. Some of you would call it bookends, 5151. And then look at the middle, 0550. So you've got a radar in the center. If this 1 and 5 were flipped, you'd have a perfect radar, 51055. 015, but that's not the case. So just a trinary. That's all I'm calling it, as a trinary. I'm not calling it bookends, just a trinary. Speaking of trinaries, here's 07s and 8s. Kind of a cool looking number, but just a trinary. 3s, 4s, and 7s on this one. And this one has quad 4s. This one has quad 4s with a 5th. Quad 4s with a 5th here, and this is just dirt. Somebody stepped on this, dragged it through the dirt, which is too bad because the note itself is in really nice shape except for the dirt. Quad 8s, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a row, 5 4s in a row, and it has the 6th. And it was 3 notes away from being 7 of a kind as well. and only about 100 away from being a solid. So yeah, that one, five in a row, six of a kind. That's a pretty good find. I did find some stars. 2017 A star note. I'm checking to make sure that they are not filled stars. 2013 B, and we know what to look for with the 2013 Bs. I will check these to see if any of these were duplicated, because I do have a couple. Here's another one. 2013 K, pretty rough condition. Now, I did find some older notes. This is a 2003 A. Not in the greatest of shape, but I just wanted to double check because it's something other than G or L. I see a lot of those. This one's F. I see quite a few of those too, but I pulled this one just to double check with my book. If it's not an upgrade, I will send it packing. And the last note I found, the oldest note in the group, just a 1999. You can see it's got some staining on it, so it's probably going to go away. But I found it, so I pulled it to show. All right. So what did I bring out this week? Well, you already saw the first half of it. The first half of it was, like I said, my bank tellers had a couple, had someone deposit $100 worth of $2 bills. So I had to pick them up, and you saw there's some 1976s in here. But when I went through it, I found this. Yes, it's a 1976, so that's good. First year for this particular variant, and you guys know what I'm talking about here. It's got this back on it. The other thing you'll notice right away is that it's a star note. That's one of the first things people look for. Is it a star? Yes, it is. So I've got a 1976 star note. But wait, there's more. Check out the serial number. It starts with a couple zeros. 0001. If this was just a number, you're talking 14,091. So that's a fairly low number. Generally, when it comes to low numbers, you're talking about something that has 5 zeros to start with, just a 3-digit number. But because it's a star note and the number is fairly low, that means that there's potential for this to be a rare. Now, the other thing you're going to notice is it's a Minneapolis note. It's an I note. And you can see right here, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you guys heard me talk about I notes in the past. Minneapolis just does not make a whole lot of notes. So this is a 1976 $2 bill from the Minneapolis Bank, and it's a star. So this has got all kinds of stuff going for it. So let's take a peek at what the book has to say about this particular one. I've looked it up already, but I want to show you guys, because sometimes you can get real lucky when you are doing strap searches. So here, $2 bills, you can see 1976, and mine is an I note. So it's 1935 I with the star, and that's Minneapolis. The number printed, well, there was 23 million regular I notes, but there was only 640,000 of those stars. That's it. Total 640,000 stars from that Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank. In EF40, that's a $35 note. Choice uncirculated, you're talking $100. So yeah, not bad for a $2 bank pickup while I was just going to the bank to see or to make a deposit. I ended up scoring a note that's worth close to $30. Now, it's not, I wouldn't call it a 40 in this condition, maybe a 20, 25, something like that. But you're still talking a note that's $20 to $30 that I found in circulation. These are the kind of notes that you're looking for. Stuff like this I can put up on eBay and turn it around real quick, but I don't sell very much stuff, so this is going to definitely just go into my book. I do have a book of stars, so that will be going in there. All right, well, that's what I've got for you guys this week. If you learned anything new, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe. I love reading all your comments. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I don't ask for super chats or anything else like that. I don't ask for donations. Some of you guys have been sending stuff in, and I've been using it as giveaways, and I appreciate all that. The best thing you can do is tell your friends and hit that like button, because that's makes a big difference to me. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next week.